Alright, Apothecary, what's up? Do you have the spores? My associates and I are eager to study this phenomenon. Ah yes, these are good specimens, potent. I am forsaken and we honor our contracts. Here is your reward. I've cultured these unusual spores you dug up with the most magnificent cocktail of regions that I'm fond of. I'm eager to see how my manipulated spores react to the waters of the Crossroads oases. The stagnant oasis in the southeast should provide us an uncontaminated site for experiment. Simply plant this culture in the moist soil anywhere near the oases and document the results for me. Be sure to cover your mouth, though. Helbrim grins disarmingly.
Victory for Sylvanas.
The winds.
You found a fissure in the earth with power emanating from it? Strange. Something is causing that oasis to bubble over suddenly with life. Come, Rogue, there is something else I'd like to investigate with you. An explosion of life from barren soil. My companion Jarek has described similar events happening elsewhere in the Barrens. I shall have to see this for myself, but I cannot abandon my post. Here I will loan you my eyes. My eagle companion here has served me since I was named. Please accompany him to the Thunderhead Summit where Jarek awaits, and we will investigate. To get to the peak, follow the road east out of the crossroads, then turn south when you reach a large stone scrawled with paintings.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Oh, looks like we ran out of poison almost. Boop.
Look hard.
How many zebra have you slain? Way more than needed for 4 hooves. Not bad, those zebra hold a lot of strength in their legs. I've seen them knock even a tauren on its haunches. Unfortunately, their legs don't always have hooves on the end of them. It looks like you have some strength in you too. How goes your hunt? Ah, I see you've been busy. I hope you learned a lot from this prey. You'll need the strength and cunning of beasts like these to serve my beloved horde. Wife Mist, or Ichiyaki in the Thorin tongue, is the king of the Savannah cats. He hunts with such stealth that say he's like a thin white mist on the earth. He kills so fast his prey has no time for fear or pain. Tauren say he is both mercy and death. I now set you on this path to hunt Iyaki. His lair is northwest of here, on the north side of a small mountain, among his bones of giant Kodo. Go blow this horn when you reach his lair. Blow the horn and he will come.
Farewell.
Alright, so we have a quest to the north and to the south, so I guess we'll have to do one at a time. Let's do the giant Savannah cat first. So yeah, the idea is that this leveling series will serve as a leveling series for the rogue. I technically have already leveled, but is almost identical in every way except that the 110 rogue already has pretty great gear. And I didn't want to level another class. So yeah. A mock leveling is what I came up with as a solution to that problem. It seems like Tonga's eyes have a buff. I guess we should probably do that quest before the time runs out. Boy, I'm tired. I have to wake up really early for work. Well, really early, quote unquote. I have to wake up at 5 in the morning, which is relatively early. Something you often notice with rogue quests where you summon a mob is that they don't even give you time to stealth again. But this time they had, so that's nice. Alright, let's go turn in the quest and then start heading for the other one. That guy is not allowed in casinos. Kinda weird that those zebra and those lions are right next to each other. I mean, usually zebras are herd animals, right? They travel in packs. And I also have to work tomorrow, which is a Saturday, in case you're watching this. Well, you probably will be watching this not today, because I won't be editing this today.
Glory to the Horde.
So you've beaten... I'm not gonna say this again. And though his days of hunting are over, his spirit is with you. He will show you strength found in subtlety and honor in mercy. I underestimated you, Rogue. The Horde is fortunate to have you in its ranks. Level 17. The hunt deepens. Now you must find and defeat your prey within its lair. Hunt the sunscale raptors to the south, where they have built a warren amongst the hills, just off the road. Slay them and remove the feathers they wear. Place the feathers on the sunscale raptor's nest to show their brethren you do not fear them. Be cautious though. Raptors hunt in packs and will swarm you if you're not cautious.
Strength.
And there's another quest here too. The raptor quest is kind of along the way.
Peace.
Rogue, the Barren used to be one of the most beautiful places in all of Kalimdor. It teemed with life and promise. Now as you can see, that is no longer true. It is a land of great torment and strife. The disciples of Nuralax seek to cleanse the Wailing caverns and bring them back to their former beauty. Speak with Nalpak just inside the Wailing caverns to help.
Go in peace.
No quest marker for that one. Oh, it's a dungeon. I also won't be doing dungeons unless they're quest related. So let's queue up for this one, I guess. Let's hope we can do it and queue up and finish in half an hour or less. The Dungeon Finder. The game, you ask the game to find you a group. Once you have 1 healer, 1 tank and 3 DPS, you'll all be requested at the entrance of the dungeon, where you'll have to run it, and as soon as you're done, you'll be teleported back into the world where you left off. Easy peasy. Doesn't it usually say an estimated queue time? Oh well. Raptors. They do wear feathers. How strange. And the Savannah Hunter is getting really close to carnivores. Getting raptor eggs, which is a crafting ingredient we might be able to sell. I haven't gotten a single feather yet. Well, she did say to look out. Got a feather. Still not under 70% health, so we still haven't seen how the weakaura works. I am in combat, probably with this guy because we came too close. Yep. One more nest to go. Oh, we already have a feather for it. So if we can avoid... Yeah, it doesn't seem like we'll be able to avoid them. Wow, that was loud. Oh, we're in the dungeon. Alright, alright.
Goddess bless you.
I've been expecting you. Greetings, traveler.
Alright, so I just picked up these quests because we're more than likely just gonna rush through this. Ideally, we stay behind the tank, which is a Nightborn warrior. Seems like a weird combination. On the bottom left you'll see my DPS and the DPS of the rest of the group. You'll probably find that my DPS isn't that great, because unlike these guys I'm not using heirloom. Well, I suspect they're using heirlooms. I don't know. That warlock's also not doing that much. So, the tank's role is to keep all the aggression of the mobs to the him. As you might have noticed, there is a yellow dragon around the portrait of these guys, which means they're elite. Elite mob are usually a lot more difficult to kill, but considering we're at 5 people, that should be alright. I was second in DPS there for a second.
None can stand against the Serpent Lords.
Oh, I'm asleep. Considering I was sleepy half of the fight, I did okay. Rogue sneaking ahead, checking for traps along the way. Seems like we lost the DPS, which isn't too hard to replace. So far, so good. That poor snake. there's a large battered chest. Alright, can we use this? This is a hammer, so no. Intellect, no. And we got all our hides. And we got all our blooms. And I'm slipping again. And he turned into a snake. Leggings of the Fang. Lots of stats. Let's hope we can contribute a bit more now. 11%. But like I said, considering how glowy these guys' weapons are, they're probably losing heirlooms. Lord Serpentis is the only boss still left. Although this guy is also named. Binds when equipped the Cape of Intellect. I think this is another optional boss. Tank takes all the face hit, the healer makes sure the tank doesn't die, and the DPS take care of the mobs as fast as possible. Preferably before the healer runs out of mana, which it uses to heal the tank. Assuming all goes according to plan. Bosses sometimes change things up by deliberately not targeting a tank, or by doing a special effect that changes things up, which you have to prepare for. This is a long path. Should I drop off as is tradition?